So this week saw the release of Fast and the Furious 10, aka Fast 10, whatever you want to call it, on physical media. I do have a Steelbook here to open. It's the German 4K one. So why did I go for this instead? Let's open it up, let's take a look, and let's find out why. Let's do it. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel and to the Steelbook opening, as said, for Fast and the Furious 10, Fast X. So I opted for the German Steelbook. Why? I don't really know, to be honest. Obviously the Steelbook that we had over in this country had the big 10 on it, car, very pink. We've still got that pink aesthetic with a gold car on it, only this time around we have the characters down the middle. The Steelbook that we had as the 4K Steelbook over here is available in Germany as the Blu-ray Steelbook. Yes, there's two different ones. Anyway, so I opted for this just because it looked a bit busier and I preferred it. But I don't think there's any spot glossing on this one like what the Big 10 one has. But let's get it open and let's take a look, shall we? Okay, so here we have the Steelbook. As you can see, it does have limited edition Steelbook there with the dirty big German age rating there. That's awful, but there we go. That's on the J card, which is of no real concern to me. Collector's edition, 4K Ultra HD. Obviously no talk of a Blu-ray on there, so it is just going to be a 4K version. On the side we do have Fast and Furious 10 written there with a 10 up there, and there's the back of the J card, obviously again all in German. And there's your tech specs on this if you fancy taking a look. I believe this is the extended edition. I don't know, I've seen the film once when it came out. I'm pretty sure that if I watch the extended cut I honestly wouldn't know what's been added back in. But yeah, so shall we open this one up? Shall we open it up and take a look? We will. Of course we will. So, yes, so there we have the Steelbook. Let's try and get this off without tearing it. I don't like these stickers because these stickers always lead to a tear in the J card. If you rush to get them off, that is. So there we go, nicely done. Let's get that off, let's get the bottom off. So, yeah, it's not spot glossed like the other one, but there's the Steelbook, nice matte finish on it all the way around. But like I said, it's busier in that it has the characters in this black and white banner. And I much prefer that than just the number. And so there's the spine, as you can see, and turn it over to the back and we get that number 10 with the car. It's still matte, it's not spot glossed in there or anything like that. But yeah, so the Steelbook front and back together is like that. I do like the pink colour, pink purpley colour. I think that's really nice. And the gold car kind of works in conjunction with that. Let's take a look at the inside. So unfortunately inside it's pretty dire really, there's nothing there. It's blank. It's blank, much like most of Vin Diesel's expression throughout the film. And there's your 4K Ultra HD disc there. And that's it, unfortunately, there's nothing I can talk about there. So that is the Steelbook for Fast and Furious 10, the German one. Now, as Steelbooks go for this film franchise, I only have Steelbooks for this and the last one. I am not a completist in that sense. I don't need them all in Steelbooks. I don't need them all in 4K. In fact, I'm not a big fan of the earlier Fast and Furious franchise. I preferred the films when they became stupid, over-the-top action. Where I can just switch my mind off to them. The whole street racing, element of the earlier films really done nothing for me, nor does the muscle cars. But once you have a bit of action, it's kind of like Expendables on the road, isn't it, more than anything else, this series. So I can handle the ludicrous, over-the-top nature of the movie franchise. But there we go, there's the Steelbook for you. Okay, so there we go. Here we go, a quick look at that German Steelbook. Yeah, I'm as pleased with that as I am with the next Steelbook, I suppose. It's okay. It's Fast and Furious, what can I say? It's what it is. What do you think of the film? Let me know in the comments. I know they've not done particularly well. They're sort of on a downward spiral now, aren't they? But then nearly everything is. 10. Bloody hell, it's been going a bit. So 11 films. My favourite actually is Hobbs and Shaw, because I can take it as a standalone movie and not really have to worry about the continuity of any of these ones. And get tied up in all that. And I do find the films to be very interchangeable in my mind, in that I haven't seen them enough to know which film certain action set pieces occurred in. They all merge together. But there we go. Tell me about your thought on the franchise, and what's your favourite one?